Oh, all right. So this is going to be a day in the life. I have not done one of these in quite some time, but there are a lot of updates. I'm currently eating breakfast right now. So I'm gonna sit you guys down here so that we can chit chat. So, breakfast style mukbang. Harrison's trying to sleep right there in his little rockin' place, so we'll see how this goes. Do you guys like my new hat? I know that it seems like I pretty much wear it every day in my Instagram, but it is seriously my best friend. I can look put together with this hat on. I did like a low bun today. But yeah, and it goes with everything. They have a ton of different colors. I'm thinking about getting like this really swanky burgundy color. It's so pretty. Lots of life updates. But first, pumpkin spice. Coffee. I've been doing my makeup a little bit different too. And so I'm really enjoying doing my makeup the way that I've been doing it now for maybe the past 2 weeks. It's super easy, but it looks a little bit more done than the makeup routine that I was doing. So I've been enjoying that. And I just got a few new products, and they're all drugstore products, so they're not anything fancy or expensive. The one thing that I get that is not drugstore is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, because Mama needs a little bit extra power under there. Oh, that was like... Oh, no. So, I've been getting these like sharp, they're not like period pain cramps. Oh no, they are like period pain cramps, like contractions, and they're at random sporadic times throughout the day. I don't know what they are, but they are painful. And I've been getting them for like the past 3 days. Harrison turned a month old on Monday. It was also Pat's birthday, so we celebrated that. I didn't get any vlog footage. I've been lacking on my vlogs, but I have been taking a lot of pictures. I just need to take more vlogs. I've been feeling very like rushed to get to do my to-do list items, and also my mom and my sister are coming down from Mass on Saturday, and they're staying for a few days. So I've been trying to get the house ready for them. Like literally all of my extra time when Harrison is sleeping is I've been like vacuuming, cleaning the house. And so I've just been trying to check things off my to-do list. However, I have quite a few life updates that I wanted to share. And one of them being, okay. So a little backstory. I grew up Christian, Catholic to be exact, and I went to a private school until I was in 4th grade. And we had the uniforms and everything. We were taught by sisters, fathers were there, we had church, we had like Bible study. Now I don't remember exactly because I was really young, but I grew up Christian. And then my parents got divorced when I was in the 4th grade, and ever since then we stopped going to the Catholic church like on Sundays. And we never went like every Sunday. It was really more like very sporadic, and then of course we would go on Christmas and Easter. But then after my parents got divorced, we went to Baptist churches, Lutheran churches, Methodist, Presbyterian. Like I've been through the whole gamut. And the one church that I really enjoyed going with my stepmom and dad was this Baptist church, and they had this youth group. So I remember doing like youth group there, and they had like a little arcade for the youth group to hang out. Like it was just this room that was like kind of really set up kind of cool. And then they had the best music. They had a live band. They played really like upbeat, popular music, of course, like Christian rock and that kind of stuff, but it just really appealed to me, like that kind of atmosphere. But then I was still like in high school at the time, and then of course when I, you know, went to college and whatnot, I just dropped out of like my walk with God. It was never like very important to me to begin with. I was just doing it because my parents said that that's what we were doing. So fast forward to now, I was still pregnant with Harrison, but I started to get drawn, I was very drawn to certain people on social media like Instagram and YouTube, and I started to notice a theme. And to me at first, the theme was not very clear, because I would search for how to induce labor at home naturally and those sorts of things. I wasn't looking for anything Christian per se. But anyway, so all of the people that I just started following recently, I noticed had a theme, a common theme, and they were all Christian. They were very proud of their faith. They openly expressed their faith in other videos, of course, like not necessarily the ones that I had searched for, but once I subscribed to them and I started viewing their content either on Instagram or YouTube, it was very clear and apparent to me they were very Christian. And I just became very interested in wanting to pursue that part of me that I just kind of fell away from. And for whatever reason, I was very like, what's the word I'm trying to look for? I was very compelled to buy a Bible. I don't own a Bible. I've never owned a Bible. I've never read a Bible. I probably did when I was in Catholic school. But so I bought a Bible, and this was back when I was like 38 weeks pregnant with Harrison. So it's been a little over a month now. And just recently, a lot of people in my life, I've experienced a different side of them in like my coming out as like wanting to pursue my faith and Christianity and buying the Bible and being really interested in like trying to find a home church and reading the Bible, Bible study, that kind of stuff. And so like friends that I've known for several years, I did not know this about them, but just in our conversation, it came up that they were also looking for a church, and I didn't realize that they were very passionate about their faith. And so it's just been very nice, and I've felt like this thing, I don't want to call it like a hole, but I was just very compelled to pursue this avenue, and I feel very fulfilled in that, if that makes sense. So I'm just very excited to share that with you guys. I think that it's, I don't know, it's definitely something different. I never considered myself a religious person, so this is very like bizarre to me, but in people that I've talked to, they're like, you know, that's the Holy Spirit. God is pursuing you, and it's very comforting. And reading my Bible is just very comforting. So I don't know, I would like to continue, you know, updating you guys on it. But that is something new and big and exciting in my life. The other thing that's not so big, but still exciting to me, is I am going to be buying a new camera. I am trying to sell my old DSLR to upgrade to a new DSLR. So that was a whole whirlwind, and let me tell you. I have a Nikon D5200 that I bought back in 2013, and I wanted to learn how to shoot a DSLR. I wanted to do photography, and I wanted to take pictures on my honeymoon. Like, that was literally the reason why I bought it. And now I want to start vlogging on a DSLR. It's my hobby that I want to pursue. And so I'm looking to upgrade my Nikon D5200. In order to fund my upgrade, I needed to sell my old camera. So I put it on like Facebook Market, Mercari, Letgo, eBay, all of the places. I did not like Let Go or Mercari. I removed my listing, and I got a few scammy offers on Facebook, but really I was hoping, like, eBay is pretty legit. I'm gonna sell my camera on eBay. I was hoping. So anyway, I put it up for auction and for buy it now. And then it was coming down to the wire, like the last day of the auction, because I think you can have your stuff up there for 7 or 8 days. 2 days before it ended, somebody put the starting bid, and I was so excited. And then the last day, towards like the end, there's like a countdown, towards like the last couple hours of the last day, I started getting bids, and I was getting really excited because it kept getting higher and higher, closer to my buy it now price. And then at the last second, somebody bid $200 over my buy it now price, and I was like blown away. I was like, not only does this mean I can get my upgrade, I can also buy additional lenses that I was not anticipating. I was so excited. And then I guess on eBay, you have to pretty much wait 48 hours for the buyer. They have a 48-hour window to pay you. And it was getting close to that 48 hours. I had waited the 2 days, but then I sent like a payment reminder request. And within 10 minutes, this person who placed the winning bid responded back, and they wanted to handle the transaction outside of eBay. And I was not about that. And they were asking for my PayPal email, and they needed to verify it. And I just simply told them, like, listen, all of that information is handled within eBay. This is, it protects me, it protects you, so please just go make your payment there. And then within 5 minutes of me responding, they responded back, and they were like, listen, if you want to do it that way, I'm sorry that I can't pay you. So it was definitely a scam, and I just stopped communication with that person at that point. And I was just kind of really bummed out on the whole thing. Even though this was the first time that I've done it, I don't think I'm going to try it again. I just left a really bad taste in my mouth. I had purchased a camera lens from this place before, but it's this hobby and photo place that's by me, and they buy used camera equipment. So like you can sell your camera and all your gear back to these people, just because I don't want to do like the eBay stuff again. But I'm either going to do that today. I have to go back on Saturday anyway, because Saturdays are the only days that they offer, Saturdays are the only days that they offer cash. So I want the cash option, of course. So that is that. I'm upgrading my camera. And I think that it'll be really good, because the photography aspect of this camera is just as good or better than my Nikon, but the video is definitely an upgrade. And I still love my little Canon G7X, but I really wanted to upgrade and be able to have a few additional features for vlogging. I want to always continue to improve and do better and improve my hobby skill set, I guess you could say. But I love vlogging. This is just a hobby so that I can have, you know, fun videos and photos of my children as they grow up. That is the main reason why I started YouTube. It's for them, it's for my memories. But yeah, I wanted to just update you guys on that. And like I said, Harrison is 1 month old, so I would like to here in the next month do maybe a 1 month update on myself as well as Harrison. I'm finally feeling back to somewhat normal. I mean, after you have a baby, there's really no normal. You have to find your routine again, and you have to make a new normal. But I'm starting to feel like myself again and like a person again. I'm not a mom bee anymore. I mean, some days I am, but that's what coffee's for. In the next month and a half, I have so many family members that are coming to visit me, and I'm really, really excited. So I have people that like my family has never seen my new house, and I'm just like so excited to show them and like show off my new house. I'm just I love hanging out with my family. Let's see, this weekend my mom and my sister are coming. Then at the beginning of October, my dad and stepmom are coming. Then at the end of October, my grandparents are coming along with my great aunt. And then the beginning of November, my stepbrother and his fiance are coming. But anyway, so now that we have a guest room, like we don't have to have guests sleep on like an air mattress on the floor or on the couch or whatever. Like they have a dedicated guest bedroom. And I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but you should. We got an electric fireplace just in time for the holidays. Now it's Florida, like let's be real here. It's just for ambiance and aesthetic. I finally got it because I wanted it in time to decorate for Halloween, like the mantle, definitely for Christmas. I'm so excited about it. But yeah, we have like no other furniture and we call it the great room. But the first piece that has gone in is my electric fireplace. I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna try and edit this and put this up. I have a lot of other video footage from the past 3 weeks with Harrison. Like I said, it's been really hectic because we had a lot of doctor's appointments in the first week, like his first doctor's appointment, my mastitis, his tongue tie, all of that stuff. The second week of his life were all of the follow-up visits to the first week's appointments. Also, he was diagnosed with a heart murmur, so we had the pediatric cardiologist. That was super fun. And so really like last week was the first week that things were kind of just in baby bliss mode, where I could just chill out and not have to leave my house and really like find a routine with my newborn. So that, I guess, is the life update. I hope that you guys all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. I'm so disappointed. It's been like up and down, but I've been checking Best Buy pretty much every single day when I was ready to make the plunge, or make the plunge. Well, I guess make the plunge. Take the plunge is the saying though. Take the plunge and buy my new camera. And yesterday it was in stock. I built my little shopping cart with what I wanted, and I was just waiting to buy it. And then I was ready today, and I go to Best Buy and it's sold out. I'm really disappointed.